I guess, at least for a little while, it's going to be round 2 with Ludwig. Just check my brick and all. So yeah, like yesterday, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can get him down to half health without healing, just a few warm-ups. And if it's going to be a really, really rough session, I think I'm going to have to leave the DLC and come back to it. God, you in that spasticated death tally. Jesus. Too early. Keep getting hit by his hind legs. Fuck. I had a busy day today. I don't know whether I'll call it good or not. It was fucking busy. Really busy. Oh, nice. It's good to see that the temperature's rising as well. I fucking love this. I love having a south-facing house. It's night time where you think it's going to get cooler, but because we've got the sun on the building for like 8 hours, it's like an oven. Okay, we start off at 23 degrees Celsius. We're currently going up to 24.6, something that says. Way too early. It's hot as fuck. Have I not showed you that picture? I think I might have a picture on my imager from, was it last year? When it was 1 o'clock in the morning and it was 32 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, maybe like 90, 95? You'll have to have a look at conversion. I'm pretty sure I got about 2 or 3 hours sleep that night. It's insane. Window wide open, you don't get any air on this side of the house. It's honestly, I feel like I'm sitting in a sauna at the moment. Paul's a tittle week. Why? What's he done? God, he sounds so fucking British when you say that. Whereabouts are you from, Silent Sinner? Oh, 24 degrees Celsius at this time. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow, I've got too many pebbles. You can tell I've definitely used them, can't you? Good God. Really? 31 degrees Celsius? Jesus, that's warm. For me, perfect weather is about 20, 22 with a slight breeze. I don't mind hot weather as long as there's some air just to cool you down. Oh, spin to win. God, I cannot dodge that attack to save my fucking life. How you doing, man? What's up? The humidity here in the UK is insane as well. Really, really humid. It's so shit as well. I really like warm weather. Like 30 degrees Celsius, as long as it's not in the UK, is fine. Even if you just go next door to France, it's just so much different. It's a dry heat. In the UK, it's so damp, so humid. How you doing, man? What's up? No, I'm close. Oh, well, I wouldn't really say I'm close to Manchester. What was it about? God, I've not been to Manchester in about a year, if not two now. I think I'm about an hour and a half drive from Manchester. If I go through Buxton. Yeah, not all that far, but. Thank you for being so concerned. Yeah, I'm going to give this a bit of a shot. If I don't do it, I'm moving on to something else because I just can't be fucked. doing this for another 3 or so hours. How you doing, Ruthie? In fact, Ruth, you're from Bolton, aren't you? Aren't you a little bit closer to Manchester than I am? Like, quite a bit closer. Do you not follow the news at all, Silent? Oh, those fucking peace-loving Muslims. Please, please, sir, can I have some more? Can we have more Syrian refugees? Oh, beautiful miss. Lovely jubbly. Rip. Rip, charge attack. Or maybe not. Get the visceral. I'm gonna come out of this cutscene swinging again. Wait, Sean, are you for real? They didn't get Ariana Grande. God, Americans are so out of the loop. Oh my god. Oh, those Muslims, they're definitely going for Ariana Grande and other celebrities. Yeah, that's who they're aiming for. Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that, Sean.
My guiding moonlight. God, I would kill to be able to sprint on this game and roll without jumping. That pisses me off so fucking much when I'm running but I want to roll. I doubt it. No, I mean, I'm not really feeling it today. I'm not really feeling it. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a few more goes. What time are we on? 7:30. I'll give it like an hour. If I still haven't done it, I'm moving on. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't do it anymore. It was a bomb place beforehand, and I find it weird. I've been having a look at a couple of articles. The security sounds like it was non-existent at that concert. It was, as far as I'm aware, I think it was a homemade nail bomb. It wasn't a, as far as I'm aware, it wasn't a suicide bomber, it was just a bomb someone placed.
Oh, that hit that goes through. Love it. It makes you sick. You live in the US. You guys are fine. It's the whole of Europe that has to deal with this bullshit. Christ, the only thing you've got to worry about is Donald Trump. Oh really? So it was a suicide bomber? I thought, or at least I read earlier today, Simon, that they caught someone. But this was when I was at work. I've not checked the news since, so... But I'm going to be honest, I'm not really shocked or surprised whatsoever. I'm just not. It's... I've said this before, I think most people know it anyway. It's only going to get worse. I'm pretty sure that something's going to kick off at Oktoberfest this year in Germany as well. I am like 99.9% positive there's just going to be more deaths. It'll just be suicide attacks every couple of months. I have a feeling different countries, France, Germany, the UK. Obviously, you know, people do the standard thing of going on Facebook. This time it'll be the British flag, not the German like last time. I don't know, this is going to sound bad, I'm just bored of it. I'm honestly just so tired of it. I just don't care anymore. Yeah, but that was just some random retarded child, Shawnee. The suicide bomber, as far as I'm aware, born in the UK, raised and grew up in Manchester. I don't know if his parents were from the UK. I think this is what a lot of people don't seem to realise, especially foreign people. Personally, I would never, ever trust a Pakistani. I just wouldn't. Amir Khan, who's the boxer here in the UK, an Olympic boxer, he has generations of family born and bred in the UK. He himself has said in an interview, if he could, he would fight for Pakistan any day of the week. So it's people born and raised in the UK, you know, that are attacking it. I mean, I just feel so sorry for people in Sweden and Germany as well. I'm wondering what our government response is going to be to this, but basically, at least for Sweden, they seem to be cooks, like massive cuckolds. I think the government there is just terrified of, you know, coming across as racist. Yeah, don't mind the victims, as long as we don't come off as racist. Hey, how you doing, Buster? What's up?
You were at my side all along.
Hey, Cookies, how you doing?
My true
My guiding moonlight.
my guiding moonlight.
Okay, phase 2. Take your time. This is the phase I've not really had all that much practice on, and where I kind of bottle it. Oh, charged R2! So greedy. God, the music is fantastic on this section. Charged R2? No? Oh wow, I thought I could dodge that. I have dodged that! He says, hitting him and then dying. My guiding duck. My shining quacker. How you doing, Daffy? What's up? Like I said before, I'm gonna give Ludwig a couple of shots if I can't do it today. I think I'll just go back and maybe go to Canehurst or a couple of other areas. I'm still not really sure whether I should one-hand or two-hand the second phase. So far, what's been working for me is one-handing it on the first phase with a couple of mix-ups, you know, as in the combo attacks. But I have a feeling the second phase I'm going to do better two-handing it. I know it's slower, it's going to do more damage, it just feels a little bit, I don't know. See, I know now that when he does that little raise attack to get behind him, but I thought, oh, I could just squeeze in there, but the gap was too tight. I might need to spit on it next time. That still got me, you fucker. Oh, this is... I'm gonna get ripped. Let's just restart this, that's fucking shocking. Oh, shocking. Why no weapon enhancements? I've already got gems. Silent. You know what? Let me go back and check my runes. Give me a second, because I can't remember the runes I have, but I could do with some for extra stamina and health. I will literally take any runes for this boss fight. Just this one. Let me just go and quickly check them. I have a feeling I might have to repair it as well. Okay, raises stamina. Physical damage reduction. And more echoes from slain enemies. I don't know whether to change the physical damage reduction to more health. I don't know, I have a feeling the claw mark one might be useful, but I very rarely get viscerals. Stamina, physical damage reduction. Right, let's not be Jewish for this one. Let's go and get rid of the moon rune, and let's go and get a bit more health. Let me just go and quickly go into the woods, kill an enemy or two to get a couple of blood echoes to just repair this axe. Well, you can never have enough blood echoes, can you, favourite? The more blood, the gooder. Hey, how you doing, Cask? I'm not going to be healing unless I'm doing really well on the first phase. I don't want to use any. I'm sorry, I just don't. $1,500, that's got to be plenty. That's the equivalent of asking, do you really need more money, favourite? I've never met anyone that said, you know what, I have enough money as it is, I don't want any more. No, but I've replaced it for this boss fight because Ludwig is... How can I put this politely? He's touching me in places I don't want to get touched. I'm going to give it another hour. I mean, I tried yesterday. I really tried, but I'm having such a hard time with this boss. Hands down, I think the hardest boss out of all the Souls games I've played. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of charitable work. Bill Gates has a hell of a lot. He used to do it when he still ran Microsoft, like properly ran it. I think it's just recently that obviously he's out the limelight, he's doing, or at least it's getting noticed a lot more. God, man, I'm honestly worried about the other bosses in this DLC because Ludwig is the first one and I'm still here after 3 hours. I'm actually scared. Oh, charge! No, you greedy bastard! Why? God, me and this fetish! Holding down R2 like I'm fucking, I don't know. I need to stop doing that, that's really messing me up. That is messing me up so bad. Homoerotic fetish for the R2 attack. And I do it again. I have no answer to why I say I'm not going to do it and then I do it. I don't know what to say. And I'm doing it again! Beautiful! I think I should have done a little little bit more damage there, Silent. I've noticed, and I know this is going to sound like an excuse.
You were at my side.
I feel like the hitbox is a little bit off. When I've done my charge R2 attack, you know the second swing of the helicopter, I feel like I miss it sometimes.